Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Wakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to mighty Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Shalom to the speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharala. This is Brother Kawakub. Basically, James chapter 5, verse 16, confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Basically, over here, what happened is that the thing here is that when it comes to, well, I guess I should break down the actual wording that's in the verse. Over here, the main thing is fervent. I want to get this. Fervent, having or displaying passionate intensity. Okay, and I would hope that this is just simple to understand. Something inanimate or abstract, successful in producing a desired or intended result. Effective, basically effective. So the prayers, Locky, the prayers that are actually the most effective are the ones that are the most, passionate, intense, or dedicated, devoted. All these types of synonyms to the thing where what's going on is that the Lord is trying to get us to be more into it. Like, if you think of the thing that is the most passionate to you, or your most prized possession, or something that you care about so heavily, you should be that invested and that involved with YAHAWAH, and that's basically what determines something that is a very effective and dedicated prayer. Where, okay, well, because you are willing to put so much dedication and time into this, and that goes to show, okay, you know what, this is what the Lord wants. So with YAHAWAH, I'm going to do this for him. I'm going to put all my time in with the Lord. All right, as a result of that, I'm gonna put all my time with YAHAWAH, so that he can see that I'm taking this seriously. I take him seriously, and I'm going to do my part in order to be attempt to be recognized by him. I think that's a good parallel to, or parabolic parallel to kind of demonstrate. All right. So basically, as a result of that, this is something to make note of, and it's not just having an intense prayer towards YAHAWAH, but more so attempting to, because none of us are righteous except for Yahawashi. And the thing about that is, for us to YAHAWAH are righteous, but basically the thing with that is that when we are trying our best to be righteous, as well as the fact that we are genuinely like asking the Lord for something, that's where the Lord acknowledges and says, like, okay, yeah, I'm going to, I see that this brother or sister is sincere, so I'm going to I'm going to acknowledge him. I'm going to show them some special favor or whatever. All right. So as a result of that, the meaning, the thing here. All right. But by the way, this was the thing here is how the thing to understand, or the main thing to remember here, is how your prayers are not necessarily worth more, or heard more, or more inclined to be listened to, if you are trying your best to be trying to strive for perfection. That's basically what it is. Let's actually get that to prove it. Strive. I think it's strive. Perfection. Um, bear with me one moment, because strive. Oh no, it's not strive. It's be ye therefore. Be ye therefore. Matthew chapter 5 verse 48. But be ye therefore perfect, even as your heavenly Father which is in heaven is perfect. So basically, that's where we're attempting to go and attempting to be perfect. Okay, obviously we can't be perfect for now, but we are aiming for. We're trying our best, and that's where the Lord sees that effort, and as well as the intensity in your prayer, where the Lord's going to, reward you, help you out, and all that stuff for what we need. All right. So hence why these prayers are listened, okay, are heard by the Lord. Let me also get this. What was it? What was it? I'm trying to remember. It was. It's in the Apocrypha. I'm pretty sure it's. It's over here in John. Oh yeah, John. It's not the Apocrypha. John 9:31. Here now, Sakia. John 9:31. Now we know that Yahweh heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshipper of Yahweh and doeth his will, him he heareth. So basically, that tells us that, okay, this is what happens. This is how we get the Lord to acknowledge us. This is how we get the Lord to say, okay, yes, this brother, this sister is doing good. This brother or sister is sincere. So I want to show favoritism to them. Okay, I'm gonna show favoritism. I'm gonna help them out, do this, that, and third, whatever. And this is where we show. This is where we see the differentiation between the other. All right, where the Lord is acknowledging the sincere brothers and sisters that are attempting to follow and attempting to be perfect, whereas the other side of it is the wicked that just say, oh, I'm just going to do whatever I want, and whatnot, or willfully sinning. All right, next, Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And the thing is that faith plays a major part of it, because oftentimes people they don't really care, or it's like they don't really go along with stuff that they don't have tangible evidence for, like something they need to be able to see something, feel it, whatever, touch it, something, or acknowledge it in any tangible way before they say, okay, well, I'm gonna go along with this or whatever. But instead, it's like, okay, well, because I don't see Yahawadah, then I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, and whatnot. And that's where faith comes in, because the amount of faith that you have to be able to actually believe, put in time towards Yahawadah, like that's the thing. That's where most of the power in Yahawadah, I don't know, I guess the measurement, I think that's a better term, although I wouldn't say that that's the most accurate term. I'm lacking a better term at the moment, but the measurement, sure, or the parallel of like how much the Lord shows favor, is willing to help someone, a particular brother or sister out, in terms of, okay, well, this person is doing that or whatever, so let me, because they're helping out, because they're being involved, this is what I'm going to do as a result of it. Okay, and as a result of that, faith it shows us and it gets us to be able to demonstrate that, okay, well, because we believe in Yahawadah, the Lord's going to show that your faith in Yahawadah is not misplaced. All right, next, actually, let me actually get that first before I can move on. Who was I think it was who confounded in I think it's Sirach. Yeah, Sirach chapter 2 verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Basically, the Lord would never allow someone that sincerely believed in him to be disappointed or to be left hanging. All right. So Luke chapter 17 verse 6. And the Lord said, if ye had faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye might say unto this sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you. Basically, if you have just a little bit of faith, that's literally enough to that's literally enough to do so much. But of course, we as we read in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1, faith is literally something that you can only hope that the Lord blesses you with, to be able to just have faith and in your mind and actually believe without seeing. Because it's like, say for example, you see a car coming, you see a train coming, and the train can't move, the train can't stop. You don't, it's not that you have faith about the train, you see the train coming, so there's no faith in it. But with YAHAWAH, because you don't actually see, you have the faith that, okay, the Lord's coming, the Lord's doing this, the Lord's working on whatever that we need. All right. John 14:12, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. So again, that's another aspect of it where the Lord YAHAWASHI, with YAHAWASHI, when he said whoever has faith in YAHAWAH, that's where works that I do, you shall do also. We're going to be able to do the exact same works, if not, and greater, it's like not if not, but greater works than what Yahawashi did while he walked the earth. Okay, as the scriptures say. Okay, now finally, Matthew chapter 17 verse 20, and Yahawashi said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, and remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Basically, the thing here is, just having faith is what's enough to, get you out of a bind, getting you and help you improve your situation and more. And that's why we're just waiting and trying to be built up in the faith, trying to, just be patient. All right. Because, the Lord can build your faith up, because it's not just an instantaneous thing. It's a thing of, just, the Lord putting you through certain tests and whatnot. All right. But, the main thing, actually, I think a better thing, I take those two last statement backs with tests and stuff like that, or just instantaneously. I think that's a false thing to say. I think the better thing to say is, or the more accurate thing to say is that when the Lord does actually just give it to you, because, and what I mean by that is, by the Lord decides through the Spirit, like, I want this brother, I want this sister, I want this person, whatever, to just, be able to just know. All right. And that's the thing where certain people are naturally inclined, or naturally more spiritual compared to others. All right. So hence, that's where you're getting these things where, the Lord's going to be more proactive in terms of answering certain people's prayers compared to another. All right. Which goes back to this, James 5:16, where the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much, where it is more effective if you are being more intense in terms of your belief in Yahawashi, and demonstrating your belief in Yahawashi, attempting to be righteous, as well as as well as actually, sincerely asking the Lord, like, this is that, and the third, and whatnot, for something right, for something, for the Lord to bless you and improve on whatever situation or help you with whatever you need. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone of Bad and Shalom.